6x4 versus 6x2. The choice between 6x4 and 6x2 axle configuration in a semi-truck depends on several factors, including the type of freight being hauled, the terrain, fuel efficiency, and overall cost of operation. Let's explore both configurations and explore the advantages and disadvantages to determine which one is best. The 6x2. A 6x2 axle configuration refers to a semi-truck with 6 wheels, where only 2 of the wheels are pulling and 4 are non-drive wheels. This configuration is designed to optimize fuel efficiency, making it ideal for long-haul trucking operations. Advantages of 6x2. Better fuel efficiency. The 6x2 configuration is lighter and has less rolling resistance, making it more fuel efficient than the 6x4 configuration. Lower maintenance costs. The 6x2 configuration has fewer moving parts, making it less prone to wear and tear, and therefore requiring less maintenance and repair costs, as the tandem has 2 drive shafts. Also, it has less wheels touching the ground, as the 6x2 is able to lift an axle when not used, which minimizes tire wear. Configuration options. The 6x2 can be selected with a trailing axle, also known as tag axle, or with a forward axle. This makes it possible for you to adapt the vehicle to what you have to transport, so that the weight is placed where it makes sense. Greater cargo capacity. The lighter weight of the 6x2 configuration allows for a greater cargo capacity, which can translate into higher profits. Improved maneuverability. A 6x2 truck has a shorter wheelbase and is generally more maneuverable than a 6x4 truck, making it easier to navigate tight spaces and narrow roads. Also because the third axle can also be selected as rotatable, which gives even more improved maneuverability. Disadvantages of 6x2. Less traction. The 6x2 configuration has fewer drive wheels, which can lead to reduced traction in slippery conditions, making it less suitable for off-road and steep incline situations. Less stability. The lighter weight of the 6x2 configuration can make it more unstable in windy conditions and when turning at high speeds. Payload capacity. A 6x2 truck may have a lower payload capacity compared to a 6x4 configuration, depending on the country and the rules that apply. Durability. The 6x2 configuration may put additional strain on the rear tires and suspension, leading to faster wear and tear. Overall 6x2. The 6x2 has many advantages and is therefore also the preferred choice in Europe, where it is allowed to drive with a total weight of over 60,000 kilograms with this configuration. Now let's take a look at the 6x4 configuration. A 6x4 axle configuration refers to a semi-truck with 6 wheels, where 4 of the wheels are pulling and 2 are non-drive wheels, also known as tandem. This configuration provides better traction, particularly in off-road and slippery conditions, as it allows more power to be transmitted to the ground. Advantages of 6x4. Provides better traction. The extra 2 drive wheels provide additional traction, allowing the truck to navigate challenging terrain and steep inclines with greater ease. You minimize the chance of getting stuck considerably. Can carry heavy loads. The 6x4 configuration is designed to carry heavy loads, making it an ideal choice for hauling cargo that exceeds the weight limit of other configurations. In America, they are allowed to drive with 34,000 pounds on a tandem axle, where a single axle only is allowed to 20,000 pounds. Greater stability. The extra 2 wheels increase the truck's stability, making it easier to control in windy conditions and when turning. Flexibility. A 6x4 truck can be used in a variety of applications, including construction, mining, and transportation, making it a versatile option for many industries. Disadvantages of 6x4. Lower fuel efficiency. The 6x4 configuration consumes more fuel due to the extra 2 drive wheels, which increases rolling resistance and reduces fuel economy. Higher maintenance costs. The extra 2 wheels require more maintenance and replacement, adding to the overall cost of operation. Restricted maneuverability. The extra length and weight of a 6x4 truck can make it more difficult to maneuver in tight spaces, such as urban areas or narrow roads, due to fixed axle and longer wheelbase. Higher initial cost. A 6x4 truck typically costs more than a similar 6x2 truck, due to the additional hardware required for the extra wheels and drivetrain. Overall 6x4. The 6x4 also has many advantages and is the preferred choice in America. This is mainly due to the weight limitations of the 6x2, which is why most people choose the tandem in America. The best truck configuration is. The choice between a 6x4 and a 6x2 axle configuration in a semi-truck depends on the specific needs of the operation. The 6x4 configuration is best for hauling heavy loads, navigating challenging terrain and steep inclines, and when traction is a priority. The 6x2 configuration, on the other hand, is ideal for long-haul trucking operations where fuel efficiency, lower maintenance costs, and greater cargo capacity are paramount. In addition, the current regulations in the country the truck must drive in have a big influence on what makes sense, as the regulations for trucks vary a lot, country by country, especially when you compare America with Europe, so you can't really say one is better than the other. Which configuration would you choose if you had to disregard weight rules? That's all for today. We hope you learned something new and were entertained. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.